Delta 21 here. Did a little work on the Ram. I'm starting to dislike the way that the new cars are going with this. Alright, this is where I'm at right now. Alright, I've got the intake barely on there to be able to read. I don't even think I even need that on there, but I just put it on there just so I can get readings. I either need a new, which I'm assuming that's what it is. I need a new, I can't use a used occupant restraint module, even though the one I have has been reprogrammed. But I think the one that I have has a short in it. Because with an in, I couldn't communicate with anything. Well, now I have comms with it. By the way, the launch scan tool sucks. But now, this is what I have. I have that. I now have that. It turns over on its own now. But I don't have any of that plugged in. So I'm going to turn the key to the on position. We're going to go to this dinkety 7. It was enough to get me to figure out what I needed that was wrong. Because I turned it off, I've got to go all the way back to this. I'm not going to go to automatic. I'm just going to go to manual. All right, remember when I had issues with the engine? All right, I can read codes in it. It says I've got 5 skim key and all that, invalid skim key. I'm thinking that's me. Let me check and make sure. I'm pretty sure that's me. Yeah, ABS module needs to be cleared, and I couldn't talk to the transmission control module. Now I can. I was. Now it's not letting me. Of course, it's letting me read VIN, but it won't let me read the ECM. I got it turned on, but I've got no alarms or anything up there. So I still may need one. Yeah, it's doing the same thing it was before. I'm thinking there's a pin down there that's not communicating. But it's enough to let me see the rest of the system to see the transmission. I should have... Okay, now I can't read the ABS module, which I was reading before. So I'm going to assume that I still need a transmission control module, because now I can't even do that. Oh wait, now it let me clear the codes, but okay. Original VIN mismatch, which is expected, as I don't have the factory connector in. Let's see if it'll let me read it now. Nope, still can't communicate. I can't communicate to clear codes. There's no check engine light on anyway. But I can't read the... it won't let me read the ABS, which it was before I plugged that in. I've got to plug the other things in to see if it'll let me shift out of gear. But where's my gauge? Gauge is showing good pressure. All right. So we're going to see what we have. Of course, I've got a few other things that are not communicating as well. Obviously, like my steering wheel, stuff like that, that's not plugged in. But I've got no alarms, period. None. Obviously, those are going to be because I don't have those plugged in. But I'm going to plug it in and see what all I have. Also, of course, some stuff won't communicate properly because the body control module is not the original. The body control module is from the same truck that's got the fob key and the RFH module that's behind the door. And the only reason it's like that right now is because it needs to have that, the key, and the body control module. All three have to have the exact same code in it. And I don't have the VIN number. Well, I have the VIN number, but I don't have the 4-digit VIN code to that key, to program that key. If I had my Alltel, which I will have to, I'm hoping I can get one next week, but it may be the week after. But if I have my Altel, since I have my current computer in there, I could do it, but I'll have to program the computer first. The new computer, or the old computer. God, the used computer. Right now I have the computer in there that came with the truck that was in the flood, which seems to have been fine. But we are going to see where it goes now. Basically, I'm going to see what all I have left in this. Tire pressure! It's the only alarm I'm getting. Tire pressure. I just lost tire pressure in all 4 tires, apparently. Oh, wait, no it's not. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's going in and out for tire pressure. Or it's only reading tire pressure in that one. But I can't control it, because whatever. Yeah, but I think that's what it is. I think it's reading that one tire out, and then it's resetting the entire thing. Yeah, that's what it's doing. I don't think this truck comes with it. I don't know. It might come with tire pressure monitoring, but I'm like 90% sure it doesn't. It's not in my data packet. So which is probably my issue, is the truck needs to be programmed with itself, which I will try to do that myself when I order my VCI, because I do not want to take, because if I take it back to the Dodge dealership, I'm going to have it programmed to its current VIN, which will be, they charge $100 per module to be programmed. So if I want new keys to be programmed to the truck, actually that's $250 for keys. But if I just want the body control module programmed, that's $100. Well, actually, just bringing it there is $100. It's $100 to program the body control module. It'd be $100. I don't even think they'll program the computer, but it'll be $100 to program the computer, $100 to program the HVAC system, $100 to program the transmission control module, $100 to program the RFH module, which is in the back there. It'd be $100 to program the instrument cluster to this truck. All said and done, the price it would be for me to buy a VCI and buy a 3-day subscription to be able to download the software and install it myself would be cheaper than actually waiting for them to do it. Currently, this is what's really bothering me. This light is flashing. So I'll have to pull out the scan tool and see if it's actually firing the ignition. But it's probably not, since I have most of that crap unplugged. But that's where we are now. Pretty sure some of you want to know how far I am with it. Right now, let's see. Maybe I can plug it in. Hold on. Sit you guys down. Maybe I can plug it in. Okay. I've got it. Sorry. It's plugged in park. The issue is I don't have a whatchamacallit. I don't have a handbrake handbrake to hold it in place. So I don't quite want to put it in neutral and it not go back into neutral. But I mean, I could probably, I don't have the brake plugged in anyway. I have to have the brake module plugged in anyway. So that's where I'm at now. The truck starts over on its own. I now just have to get, but basically this is how I figured that out, what module was doing that. With a meter, I gotta get in range. With it in range, I gotta find my plug. Okay, that it's grounded over there, and with each one of those plugged in, you get a voltage here, and you're looking for 2.5 volts to 2.6 volts, depending on which module you're looking at. Well, which can line you're looking at, because on Rams, I think positive is 2.6 to 2.7, and then negative's like 2.2 to 2.4 or something like that. But that's where we're at.